Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Bryant can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
To the middle. AC down low. Thomas is on him. AC the pass to Hunter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the teams that you don't have a chance to win the championship.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Count it. Thomas got his second basket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here is Fredette. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fires top of the key. No good that time. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Bryant. It's stolen by Fredette. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's CLA. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots, knocks down the 3 ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Inside. Down low, Papagiannis.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's CLA. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 11 feet away. Bryant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas, no good. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
CLA passes to Papagiannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Black kicks to Jackson. Lets it fly from 18. Riley with the rebound. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Papas. Another shot over Dorsey. He's off from 17 feet. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Jackson dishes to Black. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the home team with their leads. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Jackson. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. The pass to Rice. Over Jackson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Here's Jackson. Here's Black. Off target with his 3. Johnson outside. Takes the 3. That one misses. Rob. Offensive rebound.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Jackson up top. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Jackson. Now Dorsey. Over Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson. That one's good from the corner. Jackson's got his second bucket. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. And he gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks to Dorsey. Back to Jackson from deep three-point range, and no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And Smitty, for teams that tend to go deep into the playoffs year after year, season after season, it takes, I'm assuming, a mental toll. As well as a physical toll.
It does, and that mental toll is just as hard as that physical toll on your body and your mind. And I think for teams that have great leadership and development of those young guys that can play some of those minutes, they usually bowl well.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Jackson. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 13. Looking to end the run. Riley with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the triple. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, he gets it in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Calathis. Here's Bennell. He kicks it to Calathis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And there's the pass to Cohen. Shot from the wing. Tries again. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. So the wing on the left. To the paint. Stolen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Wiley gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Until grabs the board.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's in there.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Reynolds. Pushing it up. Here's Calathis. 2 points. That one goes. Calathis has got his second bucket tonight. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Wiley with the rebound. Wiley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here's Bentel, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And so it's the home team taking a 19-point lead into the break. The basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Back to Bryant. Passes it to Ace. 6 to shoot. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Ace's got his first points of the night.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Kicks it to Fredette. From deep 3-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Fredette's got 5 points so far.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. 17-foot shot on the way. That one goes in. 7 points in the game.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Fredette, the pass to Calathis. Fredette with it, picked up by Bryant. instead, scanning the floor. And stolen by Hunter. And here's the break. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Stoudemire. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Johnson. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Dorsey. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Makes it off the glass.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Got that one up quick. Dorsey's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Rice. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the inside. Steve, we've seen a few guys score close to 70 points in a game recently. Devin Booker of Phoenix certainly has gotten to that mark. Who might be the next guy to get to 70?
I think James Harden, because the way he shoots the 3-ball and gets to the free throw line, he's one. Steph Curry for sure. Kevin Durant. And I think Giannis in a few years, if he can start knocking down those threes, because I'm sure he can get about 40 points in the paint, 10 at the line, but he needs to knock down a few threes.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Headed by Stoudemire. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 7 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
To the middle, here's Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jackson kicks to Dorsey. Outside Jackson. And it's blocked. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rice. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Zuzman. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Dorsey dishes to Black. He kicks to Dorsey. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's the home team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Wiley, and it's Thomas in at the 4. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I would say Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
Uncovered, and that one good. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Riley, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Riley's got 4 points this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And the pass to Ace. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Routens, down low. Thomas, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
From deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Wiley. Thomas trying to break loose, and Wiley gets it to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Will it go? And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Passes it to Routens. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Bryant slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Wiley the pass to Routens. Inside. And Wiley gets it to go. Wiley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The 3 from Bryant. Wiley with the rebound. Wiley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Fredette. Count that one.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pity for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. And the first one at the line is good. Thomas checked in for Wiley. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Thomas kicks to Coathis. Down low, shot left block, and it's Bensel missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Thomas. Can't hit from in close. And here they come. And a nice shot by Bryant.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Coathis, guarded by Stoudemire. And And the basket by Bettle.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Jackson misses. Thomas passes to Calathis. From deep. Offline. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas and Calathis in at the point guard. Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason, and the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Fredette scanning the floor. Here's Papagiannis. Pass to Calathis. Now Fredette. That three off the mark. Tries from 16, and that one's good. Schved.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Calathis. Papagiannis passes to Calathis. Puts it up from 15. A second chance effort. Papagiannis kicks to Thomas, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Fredette. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here's Shved. Tight defense on him. The layup off target. Papa Petro. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Jovic. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Coathis. Papa Petro. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kicks it to Shved. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No good on that one. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. But they get it back. No good on that one. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. There's the pass to Fredette. Offside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Gill with the rebound.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The shot's good.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Coathis. Papagianni. The second chance points on the tip in. Papagiannis has got his second bucket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Booker, right side. Right block shot. First basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Coathis passes to Papagiannis. And it's good for 2. Papagiannis has got 6. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker pulls it in, getting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Passes it to Gill. No good that time. Good D by Thomas.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And here is Shved, right wing, fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5. Papa Petro, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Back to Jerebko. And it's good, 2 points. Jerebko's got his first 2 points.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Rice. To the inside. Wiley hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wiley's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Robinson. Here's Monia. And the three off target.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Kramer. Wiley with the rebound. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The three from Bertans. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Johnson. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot's good from Jerebko. Mark, I have sat next to you doing these games for years. What's prevented you from taking a coaching position at some level? Because I hear you talk, I'm thinking you'd be a perfect coach.
Well, a couple of things. One, coaching never lets up. It's always on you, and I've come to enjoy the fact that I can be fully immersed as a broadcaster and work with great guys like you and others, and then have a period of time where I don't have to be immersed in basketball, and I've enjoyed that. And I also haven't trained or prepared to be a coach because it is demanding in terms of the hours that you have to put in. And I've got a little more job security, I think, in the role that I serve as an analyst as opposed to what might happen if I did try to be a coach.
You've got all the security in the world, believe me. Back to Johnson. On target from 13 feet. .144 left to play here in the half. Pass to Bertans. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Wiley. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Wiley's got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Chalk up 2 there.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Rice. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Off target from 3-point range. Being 43% from the field. Now Jerebko. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Plenty of space. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jerebko's got his third bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Rice. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stolen. And a close game so far through the first. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Gill hits them both. Here's Rice. Johnson outside. And they're running. Here's Shved. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Rice, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Shved, the pass to Gill. Fast break, here they come. Puts up a three, and the three ball is good. He's got 7. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lets it go. It's deflected. Here's Rice. 7 points in the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Booker pulls it in. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Gill. He feeds it to Booker. And the shot is long.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
That shot off. From the field, 44%, not bad. And the basket by Carsall.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Rice. Johnson surveying the floor. The rebound by Carsall.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And that'll be 2 free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's CLA. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the basket by Papagiannis.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
CLA gets the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. The pass to Bertens. He kicks it to Karasov. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Fredette, the pass to Thomas. To the left side wing. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Fredette. And the wing jumper offline. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And we've reached the end of the third. The away team leading by 4. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Wiley, and it's Bento in at the power forward position.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Drops in the tray.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Jovic. Snatched away. One-on-one here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Down low, here's Booker. To stop the run, inside, here's Gill. It's deflected, and it ends up out of bounds. No keep possession. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. 2 on the clock. It's not going to go for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Calathis. Loudens drops it in from 11 feet. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. It's up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Now here's Shved. D right on him. A nice shot by Booker.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Calathis. Misses the 3.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And yes, it's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Routens from past the arc. That one doesn't go. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally need to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
And that's an intentional foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jovic. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Rice to the wing right side. Six to shoot to the inside. Pass to Fredette. From deep three-point range, it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Shved. Timma. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
You know, Greg, I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
32 seconds left in the fourth. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Now, here is Fredette to the paint and stolen by Shved.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away. attempt.
Guys, your thoughts?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. They've got Thomas, and it's Fredette in at the shooting guard position.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Mountains tips it, and Thomas with the second chance points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Gill. Stolen by Thomas. And here comes Fredette leading the fast break. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Offensive rebound. Gill to end the run. From deep. The shot missing. Gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Papagiannis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Routens. Gill with the rebound. Gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6 so far. Shved, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Fredette can't hit. Gone 0 of 3 from long range so far in this overtime period. Puts one up from 19. And Booker able to finish. Here's Routens. The pass to Thomas. 11 feet away. And good that time.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kramer. They get it back. Shved, the pass to Gill. Here's Kramer. They shoot again. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things...
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
I think it's like for a team coming into a new season with a new head coach.
You know what's fascinating to me is each individual organization, Kevin, seems to have their own vernacular, their own verbiage to describe their system. So with a new coach, number one, he's putting in a system. Number two, the guys are trying to familiarize themselves with his language. Not only the X's and O's, but how does he communicate it?
And yeah, right, that's a good point. The delivery of the message is sometimes as important as the X's and O's.
No doubt.
Clock at 6. And it's Bryant at the elbow. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so here's the home team.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Gill. He dishes it to Booker. Now the pass to Shved. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Booker trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The putback, it's good on the putback. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
For the three. Gill with the rebound. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Booker with no one around makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bryant looking over the floor. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Gill. Jovic. A three-pointer off the mark. It's deflected. Pass to Hunter. Rejected by Booker. Dishes it to Stoudemire, and there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
1:27 left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. And here is Bryant. No points in the game yet for him. He gets that one. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Feeds it to Stoudemire. Gill with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the middle. Here's Booker, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
30 seconds left in the first. Booker. Jovic. Back to Booker. Jovic. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. "12 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson passes to Cohen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
A good close contest. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Jackson. And it's Black in at the center. Pass to Cohen. Inside, Zuzman. Doris, so interesting to watch 7-footers who almost never shot three-pointers make that now a featured part of their game.
Give some credit to the coaches who recognized the game was being revolutionized and that three-point shooting, regardless of position, would become integral to success. So a guy like Marc Gasol, who actually fought the idea of taking threes, Brooke Lopez, Nikola Vucevic, all of them have become more integral to team success and more capable NBA players because they can shoot the basketball. It's beautiful.
It is. Evolving and adapting at that size has been something to watch. Count it.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
Now Dorsey. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Robinson pulls it in. Well, 50% from the floor. Down low. Here's Jerebko. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Jerebko hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Guarded by Jackson. Passes to Robinson. Shoots a 3. Black grabs the board. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Zuzman. No good with the layup. And here's the fast break. That's a 2 from Jerebko. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jerebko's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Guarded by Jackson. The dish to Jerebko. Shakes him, and it's good on the layup. Jerebko's got 6.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Jackson down low. And there's the feed to Black. The pass to Reynolds. Zuzman can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Being an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Jerebko. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range, ball's knocked loose. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Here's Kramer. Here's Monia. Oh, good on the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the inside. Off with the layup.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Dorsey in the post. Pass to Cohen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Booker. Now here's Shved. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count it. Good. Here's Dorsey. 6-point game. Here's AC. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead. A meager 37% for the game. Passes it to Hunter. Shot on the wing. That shot off.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Doris, if you had to list a player with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind. James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
And that one's good. Hill.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Gill's got 4 this quarter. Gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Good D by Booker.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. That one is no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And he makes that one. 6 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jerebko. Good on the shot. Jerebko's got 10 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Jackson looking around. Clock at 6. To the left wing, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62. Here's Kramer. And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Kicks to Jerebko. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Karasov. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Down low. And they get it. Zuzman. Another shot. The rebound by Karasov. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. No good there off the double clutch.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Black, no good. One-on-one fast break. Jerebko for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jerebko's got 13.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Dorsey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the free throw, no good. So it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kevin.
And it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Shved. The quick look, no good that time.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And finished off by AC.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Over to the wing. Shved, the pass to Gill. Now here's Shved. Shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, Greg, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field. Well, it's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Timma connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Bryant with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Jovic, he's off from 17 feet. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The 3 from Bryant. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Booker. Fade away. AC with the rebound. AC's got his 4th rebound in this one. Off target from outside. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Doris in 2000, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Count the basket. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
Jovic buries it from 3-point range.
Looking to close it out. That one might might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pass to Ace. And stolen by Booker. 1:12 left in the game. For three, Shved. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All free throws good from Shved. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can't stop the run with that one.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. He kicks it to Shved. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. Poked loose, but they'll get another chance. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the best.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltender. Unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Running group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the center, walking down the middle. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the #1 overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. You know, Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the #1 pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself, and the #1 pick. And so for me, I looked at it as, yeah, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight, and I was honored to be picked #1, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
This passes to Thomas. Here's Papagiannis. Back to Thomas. The layup off target. Left side, Bryant. We're about 1 minute into the first. Out left to the wing. 14 feet away. That one wide left. Gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's blocked. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's CLA 9 feet out. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I like to see the D with a little more energy out there. They kind of forgot about him.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Passes to Hunter. On the wing, Bryant. Six to shoot. Pass to Hunter. Kicks to Bryant. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
AC down low. He's guarded by Thomas. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Calathes. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Papagiannis kicks to Fredette. 14 feet away. A second chance effort. Petro. Tries yet again. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's off on the second. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Dorsey. Outside Jackson. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Good D by Johnson. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Stoudemire. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's blocked. And they're on the break. Here's Jackson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Johnson can't get it to go. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Jackson misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Papagiannis and misses it off the right side of the rim. Jackson down low. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stoudemire, the pass to Black. Now Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Good work there as it goes. shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Inside. To the middle. Here's Papagiannis. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Zuzman. He's guarded by Johnson. Stoudemire right side. There's the pass to Black. Low block shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Routens, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Johnson is out there with Wiley, and it's Routens in at the shooting guard. A reverse, and Johnson finishes off inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that. Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Here's Calathis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Outside Bryant. It's tipped. Petro. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Pass to Reynolds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 10-footer. Wiley with the rebound. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. People have already predicted future MVPs. Is there a surprise name that you think could win that MVP award, Chris, down the road?
Oh, I think there are a few surprises. I mean, we can go young with young guys like a Trae Young or Luka Doncic. We can go with guys that we expect to do it, like Anthony Davis, who just seems like he's just biting at the bit. There's a few young Celtics. There's a few young Lakers that in a few years you never know what they could do, especially the ones that are playing with great guys and watching their practice habits, game habits, stealing their recipes or stealing what they eat before the game and their health-wise. So many guys right now that are going to be in that second tier coming up. It's going to be fun to watch their growth.
It will. Here's Reynolds. Uses the glass to drop it in. Reynolds has got his first 2 points of the night. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Out to the right wing. Routens kicks to Calathis. Kept alive. They get a hand on it. And here we go. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Dorsey dishes to Hunter. to Black. Shot clock at 5. The shot from the low post is good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
To the wing right side. Mountains. Good. And it's Calathis who picks up the assist. 6 points for him.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Black's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Off target at the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Calathis, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Routins. 52 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Bentel.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Dorsey passes to Stoudemire, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Black kicks to Dorsey. The pass to Jackson. To the paint, Stoudemire. Up and in on the layup. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the baseline, Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Stoudemire. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Rice. Over Jackson. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. In this game, 45%. At the elbow, Hunter. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bryant's shot is off, being pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Calathis. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Kicks it to Hunter from about 19 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Oh, are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
And it goes down 2 points.
0 for 3 start. First half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Fredette dishes to Thomas. Here's Calathis. 8 points for him. Thomas inside. Good. That's Calathis who picks up the assist. Calathis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Back to Bryant. Down low. Here's Cohen. Good D by Thomas.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Calathis, defended by Bryant. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's deflected. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Papa Petro. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 7.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Calathis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Five on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They get the rebound. Tries again. Calathis lays it up and banks it in. Calathis has got 12.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Bryant in the post. That one falls. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Calathis passes to Thomas. A shot, no good. Getting blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Misses the baby hook. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Calathis. Thomas. And Thomas with the second chance points. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cohen. He's guarded by Thomas. He gets it in there. Fredette kicks to Thomas. Fredette, the pass to Thomas. From deep 3-point range, off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Jackson. And it's AC in at the 3. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Being 43% from the field. Right wing. Jackson with it. Shoots it. And the shot is long. Here's Rice. Now here's Johnson. Here's Rice. And Wiley gets it to go. Wiley's got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Rice, guarded by Jackson. Scooped up. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Reynolds. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor, and the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat, because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes, and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Jackson drives in, passes it to Dorsey. On the wing, Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Rice. Pass to Johnson. Pocket 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Jackson. Here's AC. Comes up empty down low.
Everything looked good until the finish, and it all goes wrong.
To the inside, Wiley. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wiley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Black dishes to AC. And the layup falls.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Over to the left wing. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dorsey. Just his first attempt. And the bank shot is good.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the pass to Wiley. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But GA, this is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Dorsey passes to Black. Now Jackson. That one no good. Kicks it to Dorsey. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They recover it.
Clearly a foul.
At the line.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Swiped it away. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from long range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Calathis. Inside, Bentel. Good. And it's Calathis who picks up the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Reynolds. Shot clock at 3. Out to the right wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 7 seconds left in the game. Here's Calathis. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. and lower body fluid. And goaltender.
Starting group for the visitors. We've got Thomas, and it's DeLathis in at the point. Early part of the season, Brent, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14
I know.
years.
I loved coming into training camp, being in tip-top shape. It really was something I took a lot of pride in, is that I wanted to be going so that our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of other guys on the team where it might take a little while for them to get going, but for my mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure that the offseason and the work that I was putting in, because that's where players improve the most, I was going to come into camp ready to go.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Papagiannis passes to Thomas. Here's Papagiannis. Here's Calathis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. In the corner, Shved with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Papagiannis. Booker pulls it in.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And that one's good. Gill.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the basket is good.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
On the wing, Booker. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
In the corner, Shved with it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Calathis. It's blocked. Now Shved buries the long-range jumper. Shved's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. But they recover it. Papagiannis can't hit. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And here's Shved from the arc. Fredette grabs the miss. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Here's Thomas. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Thomas. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Kramer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Wide open. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And it's blocked. Here's the break. Bertans kicks to Jerebko. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rice. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Rebounded by Jerebko.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jerebko hits them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Rice. Here's Papagiannis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Down low, Jerebko. Robinson left side. Wants to get it to Jerebko and does. Goes back up. Thomas with the block. And here comes the break. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Fredette's got his second basket of the night.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The away team leading by just 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. They've got Robinson, and it's Jerebko in at power forward. Here's Papas. No good with the triple. And 43% from the floor. The dish to Jerebko. Robinson down low. Johnson's there. And good that time. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the inside. Here's Papas. Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 12 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The pass to Robinson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Brent, when you look back on all the stars you played against during your career, who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but right. You know the role that he had for the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and you spent many seasons watching him very closely. From year 1 to year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well put.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Back to Jerebko. Now the feed to Booker. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And they're pushing it up. Here's Rice. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Hangs in the air. Bertzinus, the pass to Booker. Some solid defense from Johnson. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Bertans. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Booker left side. Inside, here's Jerebko. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Jerebko's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Papas. Bertans defending. Here's Papas. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Jerebko dishes to Booker. And that one drops. Booker's got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rice, no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the paint. They swipe it.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
Passes it to Shved. Pulls up on the elbow. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Gill is checked in for Booker. 17 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it to Shved. Here's the three. Kramer, the tip in on the offensive rebound. He's got 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the visiting team. And now, the two. Here's Calathis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They've got Thomas, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Back to Thomas. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Shved. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. No good from Booker. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. They've got Thomas, and it's Calathis in at the point.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jovic. Booker trying to free himself up, and a miss there on the triple. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Calathis. Back to Thomas. Over Gill. Thomas, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
The pass to Gill. From the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him...
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jovic. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
Robinson's checked in for Booker. Fredette can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Thomas, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jovic, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's CLA. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Papa Petro. Gill with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
CLA grabs the board.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And all of those guys, yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, we talked about their physical nature and stature. I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
The first one falls. That one misses. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. With the teardrop, the putback, it's good on the putback. Gill's got 6 points.
And how about the toughness? I mean, although undersized at that power forward spot, he just still finds a way to get the job done.
Here's Routens. Over Shved. Routens with the bucket. Here about 46% for the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Bennell. Here's Papas. Can't connect. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Johnson is out there with Bennell. Then there's Wiley. And it's Routens in at the 1 spot. Passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Wiley with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off. It's going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
To the right side. Timma, he's guarded by Johnson. Basket counts.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Routens. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Gill. Now here's Shved. Defense is right there. The wing jumper off target. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Rice. Here's Bennell. Johnson surveying the floor. 13 feet away. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Shved. Inside. Pass to Gill. Angel grabs the board. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Feeds to Booker. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Fredette. Passes it to Thomas. He kicks to Fredette. And stolen by Shved. And they're moving it up. Jumps up. And Thomas with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. .133 left in the fourth. Pass to Gill. Over Thomas. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Papapetro. Gill with the rebound. Gill's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shved with it. Fredette picks him up. Here's Kramer. Off target with his 3. Getting off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. Fredette's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Now the pass to Shved. To the inside. Gill. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Coathis. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Down low, Thomas with the steal.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty, GA. That would be the nail in the coffin. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Schved with it. Here's Kramer. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Here's Calathis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Calathis has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Now here's Schved. Tight defense on him. From deep. Can't hit that one. Poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Calathis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He can't hit that time. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. Lock at 6. Fredette can't hit. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Schved, and he gets the basket. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Thomas. Here's Calathis to the middle. And here's Fredette. Over Schved. And Thomas with the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so he hits both.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Three-pointer. Buries it from outside.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Knocked away. Here's Rice. Pass to Papagiannis. Shot clock at 5. Booker pulls it in. So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Here's Fredette. No good.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here. Now here's Shved. Jovic. It's good!
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They had to scrape and...
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
they've got Baller. Sean Charles is out there with Payne, and it's Taylor in at the point. Opening day, Steve, for some teams, it's a fresh start, and for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous. Just a minute ago, you and I were talking about the challenges these players face early on in a new season.
Yeah, you know, timing is usually not quite 100%. Chemistry continues to be something you're trying to work out. Usually you're pretty healthy in the early part of the season, but as the season goes on now, you've got familiarity and comfort with each other, but sometimes the injuries pile up.
And Clark establishing those routines you'll use throughout the regular year, correct?
That's important because it is a long season, as you well know.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Booker pulls it in.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And that one's good. Shved.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need this. Rejected by Booker.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Bryant drives in, banked in off the glass.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Shved. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Fast break, here we go. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. Right wing. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jackson looking it over. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And AC kicks to Jackson. No good with the layup. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Booker the pass to Shved. Back to Booker. Ripped away. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Count that one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Down low. On the wing, Booker. Jerebko in the post. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And Shved kicks to Booker. Off target from the baseline. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. He lobs it up. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Jerebko. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Knocks it loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Jackson dishes to Black. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Bertans in the post. Working on Dorsey. Bertans' shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Black. Misses from short range. And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Jackson. And it's Stoudemire in at power forward. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Karasov, and he converts the layup. Karasov's got 4 points now in the quarter. Being only 21% from the field so far. Here's Dorsey. Bertans defending. Dorsey passes to Stoudemire. Dishes to Black. Stoudemire kicks to Dorsey. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
There's the pass to Bertans. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Inside. Misses the layup.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there. Making plays at the rim, not his strength.
To the wing on the left. Out to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Karasov. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dorsey. The offensive rebound. And that one, good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
But they'll get another chance. From outside the arc, a 3-pointer is right on target. Dorsey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guarded by Jackson. The feed to Robinson. the mid-range jump shot, you've talked about this a lot, is still valuable if you can hit it with consistency.
Yeah, and if it's a quality shot, Kevin, I think you should shoot it. Move the defense, move the ball to get a quality shot, and I think one of the very best at knocking down the mid-range jump shot, Kevin Durant clearly. But how about Chris Middleton? Elite mid-range jump shooter, and DeMar DeRozan as well has a strong mid-range game too.
From 18 feet away, that one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Floats one up, and Reynolds pulls it down. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Cohen. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Jerebko has it in the corner. Wide open shot is on the money. Jerebko's got his second bucket tonight. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Pass to Gill. Pass to Robinson. Gill against Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Cohen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 1:12 left to play here in the half. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Jerebko. Shoots. And there's the pass to Gill. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Bryant. Up again. Gill with the rebound. Timma. Jovic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Pass to Reynolds. And so it's the visiting team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
shot, high post, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Schved the pass to Gill. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Booker. Jovic. No good on the three. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Gill the pass to Booker. Count it. Good. Booker's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's the break. Here's AC. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Gill. AC with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And, Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Dorsey. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Last season, the NBA announcing the launch of a league in Africa, along with FIBA. Clark, what do you think of that move?
I think it's another example, Kevin, of the globalization of the game and the NBA's intentional, purposeful way of expanding and continuing to grow the game for the sake of the business of basketball, which is a game that obviously you and I love.
And Clark, we see so many foreign players come into the NBA and play well. Not just play, but play well.
Yeah, and not just Africa, although
right.
a number of players from Africa, but a number of different countries have signed on. It could make for a more exciting league.
6 to shoot. Nice move. Here's Booker. Here's Karasov. Here's Kramer. It's hauled in by Dorsey.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Feeds it to Hunter. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Booker left side, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. And here's the fast break. Zuzman, 2 points. That one goes.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Stolen away. Shoots from the elbow. Unable to get that one. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Robinson passes to Jerebko. And the shot goes in. Jerebko's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pass to Reynolds. Fires for 3. He can't get that one. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Taken away. Finished off the break. Reynolds has got his first points of the night.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Robinson, that's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The dish to Dorsey. Zuzman. Bertans defending. 5 on the clock. Dorsey passes to Reynolds. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
That one, no good. And so it's the visiting team in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Shved. They've got Gill. And it's Shved in at the 1. From deep 3-point range. They get it back. Another shot. That shot, no good. Being about 42% so far. Defended by Jerebko. 5 to shoot. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Here about 46% for the game. Jovic. Gill. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. It to Black from downtown. Gill with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Beyond the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now here's Shved, not a lot of room. He feeds it to Jerebko, and it's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Bryant, guarded closely. Rebounded by Jerebko.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
That one goes in. Gill's got 4 points in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
They get it again. Jovic. Tima. And that one's on target from the wing.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
From outside, off the mark. To the wing right side. The three from Bryant. And another shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jimma sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
AC misses.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Kicks to Shved. And that one, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pulls from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jovic defended by Bryant. And the pass to Shved. Jimma. That three off the mark. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Misses the jumper.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep. Misses the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.